Welcome back to Living Local. The Quad City Storm's inaugural season is featuring all things new. New owners, new league, new name, new logo, first-time coach, and new team president. When it's all busy with the newness, the team still makes it a priority to give back to our community. Joining me in studio is Gwen Tombergs, president of the Quad City Storm hockey team. Thanks so much for being here, Gwen.
Thanks for letting me be here.
Definitely. So when the Quad City Storm started, they said that they would be the community's team. How are they staying true to that promise?
You know, the owners were very adamant about making sure that we were the community's team by giving back. And the way we gave back, and we keep giving for every single game, is a nonprofit receives some money at every single game from either the Chuck-a-Puck, or if they bring groups to the game, we'll give them a check right back.
Wow, that is incredible work that you guys are doing. How much has the QC Storm given back so far?
In only 8 games, we've given over $31,000 back to the community. And like I mentioned, if a nonprofit or even a for-profit brings a group to a game and wants to have their profit go back to a nonprofit, they can go ahead and have that check written straight to the nonprofit. So every single game we give money back.
That is significant, Gwen. What exactly nonprofits are you benefiting?
So on opening night, we gave over a $10,000 check to United Way. On military weekend, we gave the Trinity Foundation over $17,000, and every single game, like I said, the Chuck-a-Puck money, at least half, if not 100%, goes to a nonprofit. So Big Brothers Big Sisters, we have had some of the smaller nonprofits like that have helped Christian Care, helps the homeless, and so it's big and small. It doesn't matter how large your nonprofit is, we can help.
And Gwen, you mentioned that nonprofit groups will often come and enjoy the games. How does the Quad City Storm cater to those groups?
Well, we give back $8 of every $20 ticket and $5 of every $15 ticket. So let's just say you bring 100 people and they're $20 seats, we'll write you an $800 check right back to the nonprofit. So we're trying to get new people to our games, people who maybe don't think they know hockey or like hockey, having a different reason to come to the games, and one of the things is giving back. And so to make sure we're true to our promise, we wanted to make sure we take care of our nonprofits in the Quad Cities.
And what kind of reaction are you getting from the nonprofits that are benefiting?
Amazing. You know, if you think about it, the owners wanted to keep hockey in the Quad Cities. And for us to do that, we have to have people who maybe don't know hockey to come to our games. And one of the easiest ways to do that is by coming because of another reason.
Yeah.
And so if the other reason is joining a group to come for a fundraiser for a nonprofit, then that's an easy way to make new people come to our games, and we give back. So we win-win.
I can totally relate to this too, because I had actually never seen a hockey game in my entire life until I'm part of Big Brothers Big Sisters, another group, and for the bigs, they wanted to do a bigs night out, and so they rented out, or they allowed us to go to the Tornado Alley and go and see a game. I maybe not had gone to a game before that, but this gave me an opportunity because, like, oh, all the bigs are going, and so you jump in on it, and it was such a fun time.
Well, and that's what we're trying to accomplish this year, is making sure our games are fun, entertaining. Again, you don't necessarily have to know the sport to like and be entertained and have a great time. It's family friendly, it's kid friendly. We have a kids fun zone, and just like you said, you don't have to know the sport to have a great time there.
Yeah, that is for sure. And it was so cool to be so close to the plexiglass, and that it's just like it was so in awe. It was so thrilling. For someone that maybe has not gone, how would you describe the game experience?
You know, our guys are playing hard. They're a first-year team, first-year coach. You know, we're losing a lot of games by just 1 point, which means that it could go either way. So if you just want to be entertained and see a really good sport, you know, hockey is, I didn't know hockey at all till I took this job. I can't tell you I know everything about hockey, but the action, the finesse, the athleticism is amazing to watch. These guys are good. And so, and at the same time, our games are entertaining because we have promotions on the ice. Our promo team is always throwing things in the crowd. It's just fun.
Yeah, for the entire family, like you mentioned, no matter what age you are. And Gwen, you guys have a new ticketing program. How does that work?
So we actually can have groups come to our games, but sit together and pay for their own tickets. It's called FEVO, F-E-V-O. It's almost like a little mini Ticketmaster in our own office. And it's great because there's a lot of times you don't want to handle the tickets, you don't want to handle the money. So what we do is give you a code, a link, and you go on the link, or you share the link with everybody, your community supporters, your volunteers, your board members. They go and buy their own tickets and sit together. Nobody has to handle money. Nobody has to handle tickets. It's a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
so
it sounds really convenient.
very easy to get your tickets and sit together.
And Gwen, this link, how can that be used to help nonprofits?
Well, you can, like I said, you can email it. You can put it on Facebook as a Facebook event. You can use it on Twitter. You can actually text it to people. And everybody's on their phones anyway. So that way you can buy your tickets and everybody pays for their own and sits together. And then you show up 3 days before the event, you print out your tickets and come to the game.
That is amazing. I love it, making it quick and convenient.
Yes.
Gwen, for you personally, what is so rewarding about being part of an organization that values giving back to our community so much?
You know, first of all, hockey is an amenity in our Quad Cities. It's, you know, we're very blessed to have 3 professional teams here and have something to do in the wintertime too, because winters can be pretty long around in Iowa and Illinois.
Sure
So, but it's very interesting because to keep hockey here, we don't have enough true hockey fans. And so we need to make sure everybody just gives us one game. And so if there's a reason to come out and help a nonprofit and come to a game, we'll make sure hockey stays in the Quad Cities.
That's great. Awesome. Thank you so much, Gwen, for being here. We appreciate your time. If you'd like some more information, you can call the Quad City Storms office at 309-277-1364. We're also going to have these details posted on ourquadcities.com. Stay with us. More Living Local is next.